Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats, and information on your weekly opponent at a glance. Manage your activities using the list of... Choose the team you want to start your franchise. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track. Choose the team you want to start your franchise. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best in a true
playmaker. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to the game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. The veteran in his first year with the Cowboys, Brian Anger, on to punt. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. Fielded just inside the 30. And running with power here. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the... On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards there on a 1st down. To throw is Rush. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits. Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Here's Lewis to return. Nice move by Lewis. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Rush. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. Touchdown, Cowboys! Blake Jarwin, 54 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And I'm sure he wanted to have a huge game, wants to have a huge game as the quarterback. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give here to Pollard. And some space here. Past the 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Yeah, he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Rush's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rush to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 2nd and goal. Rush to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Rush. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defense.
Unbelievable.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Rush. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there. It leads to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they... They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time. Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now Rush. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a... So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 124 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. Nice little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Cedric Wilson, 48 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On 1st down, Pollard. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Rush. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. Throwing on 1st down. Rush. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rush. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarter to do so.
Now here's Pollard. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Rush. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.